So as you all know, I used to be an SCR YouTuber, and this meant that I played the game a lot, which should mean that I'm good at the game, and I'd like to say I was, at least good enough to get Signal roll on the first try. But fast forward a few years, I kind of fell off.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
You see, I was so focused on touching grass that SCR kinda just stopped feeling enjoyable for me. But I have a bit of a problem. Because I haven't played SCR in quite some time, my gameplay has become a little bit rusty to say the least. So I'm setting myself a challenge to get a brand new Roblox account to the guard roll on SCR in as little amount of time as possible, because at the end of the day, how hard can it be? Well, let's ask someone who's actually done this before.
VexSG, what do you think you are doing? I'm currently in the beach right now, and you're telling me you can go from guest to guard. Listen, I'm the one who has done this, and it's not a good idea. Please, it's not worth the...
Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Right, so I gotta get a Roblox account made to do this. What should we have our username? Let's do totally not VexSG. And then just sign up. So right off the bat, to become a qualified driver, you will need at least 60 experience points. And if you don't know, 1 experience point is equivalent to 1 station stop. So to put it simply, I have to stop at 60 stations for this. So that's how I spent my Sunday afternoon. Let's try and get 60 experience. And it'll take ages, but time to grind SCR for a while. I'm not going to record the entire thing, obviously. This is going to be heavily condensed, so I'm going to just stop and start recording when things are like interesting enough to be filmed. So yeah, I'll see you in whenever something interesting happens. So I made a big mistake and just recorded the entire thing, and I'm not searching through numerous hours of SCR footage, so I've just kind of time-lapsed it. And we're going to cut away to when we get 60 experience, because I don't want you guys to just be like massively bored from all of this. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, we are now approaching Leighton City. And hopefully, once we arrive, we should be at 60 XP points. So yeah, there we go, 60 XP. Now I've got to leave and rejoin actually. And then we should be fine. So once you've gotten your 60 experience points, you then need to do a theory quiz about driving an SCR. So that's what I did, and I passed on the first try because I'm a completely amazing driver. And then I had to wait half an hour to try and get into a training. So yeah, let's just skip ahead to the training, shall we? So hopefully that's not full, because if it is, then we've got a bit of a problem. Alright, let's see if I'm actually able to get in. I thought these things were like impossible to get in, but apparently not. That's gonna be absolutely amazing. Welcome to practical assessment. Please follow your trainer's instructions in the chat. Your purchases are disabled here. That is absolutely lovely. I'm going to sit up front. Hey! There. I'm going to sit next to these two lovely chaps. I'm not sure how I managed to make it, but sure. I might just skip around until I'm called up. So, yeah. See you guys in a bit. Oh, okay, so we've got it straight away and spawn route D and depot B, and now drive until the end of the route. Okay. So the car training is pretty much you just drive normally with the supervisor watching over you, so you already know that I passed. So yeah, I've just time-lapsed it a bit, just because I don't want this video to drag on for too long. So yeah, we have passed the driver training. Well, cool. So now we've got to prepare for the next step of becoming a dispatcher. So to sum up the first step, We started at 15:27 PM and passed the QD training at 18:24 PM, giving us a total of 2 hours and 57 minutes to go from account creation to passing the first training, although becoming a dispatcher is a lot more difficult. To start off, I will need to get to 360 experience, or to put simply, stopping at 300 more stations. So I'll see you in a lot of hours then, I guess. Right, so today is day 2 of trying to get to the guardrail in as little time as possible, and I've reached a bit of a problem. So I need to get to 360 experience basically as soon as possible, but it turns out that there's not a lot of dispatcher trainings that I can aim for, but I'm gonna try and see if I can aim for this one, or maybe even the one before it, which means that I need to get like 280 experience before like 3 PM tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. I guess I will see you guys in I don't know how long. Okay, so update. It's been a good few hours of just grinding. We've gotten up to 178 experience so far, and we finally got Waterline. So this is another operator. It's going to probably mainly provide me with, well, I'm speeding. It's probably going to provide me now with more routes, like scenery-wise and actually variation, to make this challenge just a little bit easier. So yeah, there's that. So most of today, I have just been sort of just like casually going at it every now and then. I just did a session with Train Spotting Mayhem, where he was guarding me so I can get like double the points. I'm gonna hopefully get to like a good amount tonight, just grind it out tonight, this evening, and then see where I end up to hopefully get into that training tomorrow. So yeah, all is going well. So you are joining me not too long after I left you last time, and that is because I made a bit of a revelation which sort of speeds things up a bit over like a longer period. So here, I found a trick on getting XP and more points a lot easier, and that's quite literally just doing ECS movements into Nuri. So I've just kind of been doing this for the last, I don't know how long. So we're on 207, so we're nearly at the halfway point between the QD and DS requirements. So we're getting there.
This is Newry.
Just
Here,
really hope,
change, please.
really hope
Thank
that I
you
can
for
make
travelling with us today.
the trainings tomorrow. Because if you think about it, I can very much make all 3 of them tomorrow. And I kind of just want to go like as early as possible. I think there is one at midday. So if I can make that, that'd be great. So I'm going to aim to do that by just grinding it out. And so yeah. Now, to sum up day 2, it all went smoothly. No. We made good progress on getting to the experience requirement for the dispatcher training, and I was well on track to making that 12 PM training I was talking about earlier, but of course, it all went wrong, because they only went and released 2.0 during whilst I was working on this video. Like, I wish you guys could have seen my reaction right as that happened, because I like went through all 5 stages of grief, trying to be like, will I get this video done? Because do you understand how long it gets to understand how to use this new driving system that it has? Well, that wouldn't be an issue if the update wasn't just the buggiest update that I've ever seen in the history of this entire game. Because it turns out that for some reason, whilst I was driving, I was getting 8 to 12 times the amount of XP that I was getting before the update. What? And this basically just meant that, oh yeah, I just casually got 450 XP after a 17-stop route. So that basically meant that on one route, where I overshot the platform 57 times, spotted like another 347 times. We surpassed the minimum requirement by a fair bit. So yeah, I could get this thing done by the end of today if I could. But then, you know how I said yesterday, how before every training, for some reason, they make you do some like theory quiz to make sure that you're not just going to fling a player to the other side of the map or something? That doesn't work, and I tried it like 20 times. And I've got like 20 minutes until the dispatcher training thing, so this whole thing's at risk. So yeah, that's how my Tuesday's going. So now it is Friday, and thankfully, all the trainings have started working again. I've now got the dispatcher theory quiz done, which means I can finally, after so many days, get into a dispatcher training. This will be at 1:45 PM today, so in a few hours. And if all goes well, we could even make the guard training at 7:15 tonight, which means I could have this video done today, on Friday, the 16th of August. So that's what I'm going to try to do today, so long as there's no issues with the game or trainings. Please tell me that I'm not foreshadowing, please. Right. Boom. Join session. Let's see if this works. And I get in? Do I? Yes! And spawn. Let's sit down here. So this should be actually a lot smoother than before. Or a lot quicker anyway, since that we have what, 6 trainers. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so dispatcher at B Ellesmere Port. Okay.
Calling at Horton Rake and Greenslade. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Now, does this have a guard? It doesn't have a guard. Right, cool. So it is ready, and I can close the doors, but the off signal isn't lit. So just wait until that has been lighted. There we go. Make sure all interlock lights, yep. And then hopefully that should have been fine. I don't know. I probably absolutely did awful. B Horton Rake. Right. Cool. So now I need to go to B Horton Rake.
This train is formed of 3 coaches.
So this is visible. We've got a guard as well. So close doors when the off indicator is lit. Yep. Check the off indicators. Yep. And that should be fine. Yes, I passed! Okay, right, cool, look, it says I passed. I'll give my thanks. And there we go, so there it is. 2 out of 3 trainings down, finishing at 14:28 PM on Friday, giving us a total time of 4 days, 20 hours and 4 minutes from qualified driver to dispatcher, and a total time of 4 days, 23 hours and 1 minute from guest to dispatcher. Or these times if you don't count the 2 days worth of delay. So that means that now we can do the guard theory quiz and await the guard training at 7:15. Right, so the guard training literally starts in 3 minutes. So everything's went well. I did pass a theory quiz, and something that I should probably mention quickly before I actually get into it. Oh my god, World Grain 77's in it? I need to tell him. But basically, the thing with showing the theory quiz is I don't think I'm allowed to share the answers of it. I don't think I'm allowed to do it. So that's that. Right, 20 seconds until it opens. So hopefully this all goes to plan. I'm not sure what I can hear in this game. I can just hear like little like slapping sounds. Right. Join session. Come on. Don't fail. Get in. Yes. Right. So I've made it into the final training. So that's good. So I need to spawn. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. And I'll see you when I get called up because I don't want to leave you here. Okay, finally, right. So guard at B Ellesmere Pond. Right, cool. B Ellesmere Pond. I swear this was the same place. Sure. Cool beans. This is going to be the most epic guard training ever, guys. You're going to see the most elite guarding that one has ever seen. Here it comes, a class 185. Right. Hopefully I don't mess this up.
This is Ellesmere Pond.
There's blow whistle to continue, but I can't because the light is red. There we go, now I can. There we go. Make sure the interlock lights are off, which, yep. Blow whistle again. Boom. They get in. Boom. Absolute amazing garden. Do the signal bell. Boom. Oh, we have a dispatcher here. A deep blue 4210. Let's see. Will I absolutely fail? Probably. There we go, opening. I have a clear view of the dispatcher. They should have a clear view of me. If they don't, then they have a skill issue. Because I can see them properly. Show the torch. Boom, animation done. Get in there. Boom. And then signal bell. Oh, will we? Let's see. Yes! What time is this? 1950. There we go. Boom. I am the best player in SCR ever. 1,000 likes and I'll do this again, but in one day.